Adam's trying to start a business.
So anyway, wow, that's probably blinding you guys. Okay, there we go. Trying to learn this stuff. I'm gonna try to teach a thing or two. Learn a thing or two.
The farmer's stand. What's up, guys?
Splat.
What's up, sickos? Alright, so doing a Q&A type video today. I put in on my Snapchat and on my Instagram that I was going to be doing a Q&A for YouTube. I got some questions, and so yeah, I'm going to be answering them today. I got Adam here with me. Adam is my roommate. He's extremely awkward. He's still shy on camera. So we're gonna be answering some questions today. We both actually just finished our junior year today. We took our last final today, and so before we move out, we might as well just go ahead and answer some of your guys' questions. But I guess so. To kick it off, one of the first questions I got was, "What is my favorite thing to do?" I would say that's probably hunting and fishing. What do you do? What's your favorite thing to do?
Sleep.
He does sleep quite a lot. That and Xbox. Those are his two favorites.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I like playing sports and stuff. I'm not the best, but
yeah, I think the hardest thing is like college. Unless you're like a really good athlete in high school, you're probably. I mean, they have like intramural sports, which is what Adam does, and then I was kind of doing a little bit. This year I wasn't really able to with schooling and stuff, but for the most part, you can do intramural sports, which is what a lot of people do to continue to stay active and continue to do the sports that they did in high school. But yeah, those are, I mean, hunting and fishing is like my two biggest things. I play Xbox a lot, Scream, and then hopefully next year I can do intramurals again. But all right, so next question, what are some of my favorite songs? Oh, jeez. I probably should have thought this out. Some of my favorite songs right now, I think, would probably be, I really liked Morgan Wallen's new album. I know a lot of people didn't really like it. I mean, let me rephrase that. I liked it, but I didn't think it was his best one. And then there's a few like hit and miss songs that I usually play. Obviously, Upchurch, I play that a lot. And then I really listen to like 2000s country a lot more, but I'll listen to anything. But as of right now, I probably listen to like 2000s throwback playlist or Morgan Wallen type music. But probably Upchurch, 2000s country, and then Morgan Wallen.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs, I do listen to Luke Combs a lot. You're a big Luke Combs fan, right?
Yep.
I really like Luke Combs because like I went and saw him in concert and that was fun. Did you saw him in concert too?
Yeah,
didn't you?
Morgan Wallen was his opener too. So it was,
Oh, you got the
it
best.
was the gangbang right there.
Because see, when I went, all I had was it was Luke Combs and Dan and no, I don't remember who opened for him, to be quite honest. Oh, it was an Australian guy, but
Greggy.
He was great actually. I just can't think of his name. I actually listened to some of his music, but all right. So next. Would I recommend staying near / on campus instead of at home? I'm assuming is what that question was. You would say yes?
Yeah.
I would say yes as well, especially your freshman year. I think freshman year is like a crucial point to stay on campus. After that, you can do whatever you want. But freshman year, we both stayed in the dorms together. Actually, that's where we met because he was my suite mate freshman year.
Teacher.
The throwbacks. But
Text or call me if you want.
But yeah, so freshman year, we lived in the dorms, and I just think it's like a better opportunity because you get to meet a lot of people. We are currently living on campus as well right now, but we're living in the apartments on campus, which is like a little bit of a different option. You still have that like community aspect. However, like the dorms are right next to each other, so you're going to be seeing people all the time. As far as if I would live off campus, I plan on living off campus next year. Adam, you're staying on campus though next year, right?
Yeah.
So It just depends on what you want to do. I wanted to be off campus for my senior year. That's just me. But you know, I definitely recommend living on campus. I think it was the best choice for me, at least, and especially because I came from 2 hours away from campus, so I wouldn't have known anyone if I lived off campus to start.
Yeah.
You're from this area though, so
Yeah, I'm from here, and it's just good to get away from home.
yeah.
Be independent, live by yourself, take care of yourself, and something you'll need to know for later in life too.
I definitely think that's the biggest thing is like you learn so much more about yourself when your parents aren't there to like
Yeah.
coach you through stuff. Another question that I got is like college stressful? I honestly would say high school is more stressful, but there's going to be stressful times in college because you're furthering your education. However, with that being said, as soon as my parents drove away freshman year, I don't think I had stress after that. Like, love my parents to death, but that being said, they were like the ones who were always like, you gotta get this done, you gotta get this done. And then with college, having certain classes on like that's set like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, well, if I can't get this assignment done on Monday, I still technically have Tuesday to get it done for Wednesday. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that. And I honestly, I definitely think that high school was more stressful. But I don't know. I don't know about.
I mean, high school, I didn't really care. So, you know,
I
got my
guess-
way through high school, went to college, doing business, you know, it's not hard.
I guess that's the thing, though. Like, high school, I was so stressed about college and, like, what colleges we're going to be looking for. But hindsight, just live your life. As long as you do a good SAT, ACT, whatever they're even testing with now. I took the SAT. Did you take the
Yeah,
SAT?
but the seniors in college this year, I mean, high school, didn't have to take SAT to get in college or something like that. Maybe,
Yeah, I was gonna
maybe
say,
it's for
I'm
here,
sure.
but I don't know if it's everywhere, but some places.
I was going to say, I don't know if. I don't think anybody really has to take it anymore, but I took the SAT. And so, you know, that's probably the biggest thing that if you still have to take that, I don't know if you do or not, but if you do, that would be my thing that I would focus on more than like stressing yourself out with all this other stuff as far
Get
as.
involved. I didn't do it like, I did like maybe one club in high school.
Yeah.
There was like do clubs, college just
No, they
not
don't
going
care.
with
They don't
that.
care about that. To be quite honest, they really don't. I mean, obviously, like if you're involved and stuff like that, it'll help you in college. But a college isn't going to look at that and be like, yes or no. Like,
pretty much just gonna look at your grades.
yeah, that's 100% what it is. It's going to be grades, and if you still have to take those tests, then it's going to be those tests. But, and then so another question I got was like classes and stuff, as far as like class scheduling and goes. I had classes. Let's see. I had this semester. I had a class on Monday, and then which normally it would be Monday, Wednesday classes. However, my Wednesday class was a hybrid, so I just watched like a video lecture, and then I had class on Tuesday and Thursday. Fridays I had off. You had Fridays. You actually had Friday classes though, right?
Sometimes they're online, but yeah, it's usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes, and Tuesday, Thursday classes. Tuesday, Thursday ones are always like an hour and 15
Yeah.
for me.
Yep.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday are always like 50 minutes.
It's always nice, like, being able to have... I personally like my Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes better just because they're shorter. Because, like Adam said, usually your Tuesday, Thursdays are going to be longer just because you're only meeting for 2 days a week, so they have to cram more in because you're only meeting 2 days a week. But, yeah, I had, let's see, I had 5 classes this semester. How many did you have?
I had
5 as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think average is, so I think they recommend having at least 12, but I think average is like 15 credits for a semester.
And like max is like 18.
Yeah, I think so. Which, honestly, like looking at it on paper, it doesn't seem that much, and it really isn't. But like once they start handing out tests and things like that, it quickly becomes a lot more. I would say anyway. I mean, especially assignments. Like if you have a bunch of paper assignments, like typing and stuff, and say you get hit with like 3 assignments in 1 week that are 4 pages long. Yeah, you might only have 15 credits. However, you got 3 out of your 5 classes are like writing assignment based, so you're gonna have a lot to like keep up with. But I don't know. That's like the hardest part, I think, is just like time management, as far as like, because don't get in the mindset where, oh, I've got like if you have a class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but yet this assignment's not due until Wednesday. Don't get in the mindset of, oh, I can get it done like Tuesday before Wednesday, because if you can just get it done on Monday, get it done on Monday. Now, I have not done that. Like, I'll be like, I'll get it done whenever I get it done.
I would think about it. I just want to do it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is like, it's something always comes up, and so like if you can just go ahead and get it done, get it done. That would be my biggest recommendation. So next question, switching in kind of into like hobbies and things like that. So I got a question as, what is my favorite thing to fish?
Women.
Reeling them in. No, I'm just kidding. I would say my favorite thing to fish, obviously, is probably bass. Especially with me doing a college club, we primarily focus on bass fishing tournaments. I just like fishing in general. You also do some fishing in your spare time as well.
I used to.
Yeah, I think that's the hard part, because like even
When I had a lake, when it wasn't just a pit of trees.
oh, I forgot they had drained it or whatever.
Yeah.
But I like fishing, and I like being on the water and stuff like that. With being in a club, they focus on tournament fishing. It's fun and everything, but I just, there's a lot riding on that usually, and usually it comes out of pocket for you to pay. So it's like, well, like, is it really worth it, kind of thing? And then with school, you got to manage your school around that. Unfortunately, our school does not see the fishing club as like a team. They see it as a club. So, you got schools down south that like they actually get sponsored. They have boats, all kinds of stuff. This is all basically coming out of our pocket on the club. But maybe next year I'll be more involved in that. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But next year, hopefully, I'll be. Hopefully next year I will be more involved in that setting, kind of. But yeah. So moving on. Am I single? No, I am not single. I am taken by this man. No, I'm kidding. No, I am not single. I do have a girlfriend. We've been dating for roughly a little over 2 years. Actually, we're coming up on like 2 years and 6 months. You are also in a relationship as well. And you guys, have you already hit your 2 year, 6 month mark?
We're at 7 months, I think.
2 years, 7 months. They started dating like a month before me and my girlfriend did. Him and his girlfriend did. Sorry.
2 years too long.
One happily, right? No, yes, we were both taken. That's crazy. Because I keep forgetting that you guys started dating like a month or two before us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've had a girlfriend the entire college career that we've been here.
Unfortunately.
Roughly, yeah. So that's the thing. A lot of people are like, do you get in a relationship in college? Do you not? You got to base that on yourself. I mean, that's a big question that a lot of people are always torn with. Personally, there's like, obviously relationships are hard, and college does not make it any easier because you got to manage schedules and things like that. Both of our girlfriends are actually nursing majors, which is even harder to manage because they have clinicals and studying and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so we're kind of just here.
I'll be here when you're free.
Yeah, exactly. But you just gotta base that on yourself. I mean, if you want a relationship, by all means, no one's gonna stop you. And I think honestly at our campus, there's probably more relationships than not. But our campus isn't huge, so it's not like you're having like parties all the time.
There's a lot of people that are in relationships that I know that go here.
Yeah.
So it's not like everybody's single.
I think that's the other thing. Like, even if you don't get a relationship, I would say like junior, senior year, that's when relationships start becoming more popular.
Yeah.
Because you had like your freshman, sophomore year to like party, do whatever you want. But it's just up to you. It's your decision. Where am I from? So I am actually from Indiana. We are both from Indiana, actually. I am from, let's see, how do I describe this? Like not northwest, but central area, I guess. Central area of Indiana. You're from more like a southern part.
Yeah, southern Indiana.
Yeah, southern Indiana. So, But yeah, it's kind of crazy because I'm like from 2 hours away from here, so I would have never met him until freshman year. Actually, I probably would have never met you if I didn't come here. But
Yeah.
how old am I? I am
13.
22. Yeah,
Oh.
13. I look 13. Yeah, just my little. No, I am 22. Gosh, that sounds weird for me to say. Like
Not even
that's
21 yet.
yeah. He's not even 21. He turns 21. What? Next week?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Yes. Yeah. So, well, I guess that's about right though for juniors, because my girlfriend's
Yeah.
21.
I mean, I was young in my class for high school, so
Yeah. I think that's a big thing.
yeah.
All right, what are we going to college for? So,
Business is the easy answer for me.
yeah, for
'Cause-
him. But you're getting a minor as well, right?
Yeah, minor in marketing.
Okay.
So business.
So let's just take a quick journey with good old Matthew here for mine.
I'll take a nap. Like we have
Yeah. So my journey has been all over the place. You know, they say on average a college student will change, what, 3 times?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 times is like an average change in their major. However, I never declared until this year, actually. I never declared a major until this year. But I always talked out loud. So Adam has heard all of my thoughts and changes on what I thought about a major. However, I never officially declared. So technically, I've never done the switch like 3 or 4 times like most people do.
Yeah.
However, in my head and talking out loud, I probably made that switch about 1,000 times. This year coming up, I will be a criminal justice major. I had 15 credits, I think, come in from high school for that. And so, you know, just might as well go ahead and get a major in that. I'll get a minor in something else, and then we'll call it a day. That's the big thing, though. Like, if you have credits that come in from high school, honestly, depending on what you want to do, like if you want to do engineering or nursing or anything medical field, obviously do that. But if you had stuff come in for, I'm trying to think of what we had in high school that might have been, like we had criminal justice, we had culinary, I think was one of them. We had, oh my gosh, what else did we have? We had some,
mechanic stuff.
yeah, we had mechanic stuff. But I feel like those people just go into the trade kind of.
Yeah.
Because that was the avenue they were trying to push people toward trades. But I mean, there was like business and nursing and stuff like that as well. But what I was essentially trying to say is like, if you have credits that come in for a certain thing and you're not really interested in engineering or nursing, then just go with that certain thing. Get that piece of paper. If you want to throw in a minor or something else, do that. But unless you're doing one of those set skill set jobs, so engineering, nursing, medical field in general, you're not going to necessarily need any of that. You could just get a piece of paper and move on. You agree? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just kind of my thing. But yes, so I am a criminal justice major. I guess you're a business. Adam's trying to start a business.
I'm an accountant.
I'm an accountant, yeah. That's another thing. College isn't for everybody, so don't feel like you have to.
There's a high dropout rate.
Yes. Yeah. And do like, it sounds really bad to say, almost do like a trial run. So like go in for a year, go in for a semester, and if you're like, nah, this ain't for me, no one's gonna fault you for that, to be quite honest. There have been many of times where I've been like, that's it, I'm done, I'm walking out. But, you know, it's just your end goal has to be in mind if this is something you actually want. Another thing, and I really liked, I don't remember who it was that said it, but I really liked what he said. If you don't know exactly what you want to do with your college degree or have a college degree that you are dead set on, don't do it. Go do like a trade or something like that. Take like a gap year from high school. Take like a gap year, 2, 3, whatever. Start making some money, whether that's in a trade, doing whatever. Specifically if it's in a trade, because then you're already trained on something that could potentially open up some avenues for you. So like say you're construction, right? You're a laborer. You do that. Then you're already in that trade, you're kind of getting that, and then say you do that for 2, 3 years, then you go to school for construction management. You're already like have some of that built up knowledge, and most likely you're going to do better because you started where most people that you're going to be hiring were at. So you have a general understanding of why they're stressed or what they're doing, and they're going to respect you more. But I really liked when he said, you know, if you don't necessarily have a set path as far as what you want to major in, do something in the meantime so that way you can think, you can figure things out, you can listen to other people. That was just one of my favorite things. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. I just came straight into college. You came straight into college as well from high school. I mean, I wanted to just get it over with because I knew if I took a gap year, I would not come back. To be completely honest. Like, I just wanted to go ahead and get it over with, get it done. But yeah. I think that is probably some of the biggest questions that we got. I mean, we got some more, but I don't want to answer all of them because then I can never do a Q&A again. But those are the biggest ones. You know, college is a good time. Another person I watched said that college is basically purgatory before the real world. So you get these 4-year purgatory things where you're just sitting there and you're like, man, I'm having fun, but yet I'm still learning. But you know, it's at my own pace and all this stuff. And then 4 years from your freshman year, you're big time, and now you gotta adult real quick. So I don't know. Did you have any questions, thoughts, concerns?
No.
No. What was your favorite class that you took? So like from freshman year to now.
I would say my movie class will test over just basic stuff about the movie.
So my favorite, well, I don't know. Psychology was funny. I hated the class, but it was funny because like we literally just
Didn't do anything.
we didn't do anything. I remember one day he called me up in front of class to try to get my like knees to like do like the reflex
Yeah, I got a
thing.
video of it.
So awkward, but I remember I also have a Snapchat video of a girl that was completely passed out in the back of class one day, just like asleep.
Yeah.
I would say though, I really liked our public speaking class. I hate public speaking, but we had like a whole group of friends in
Yeah.
there, so like it was actually really funny to just sit in there and like chat with people. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna end it here. Hope y'all have a great day, great week, whatever. But yeah, hopefully you see Adam in the future. But we will not be living with each other, unfortunately. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I will catch you all on the flip.